Hey everyone, my name is Juliette Maris and I'm an integrated body worker. I help active professionals permanently alleviate pain through physical, emotional, and energetic alignment. Well, September has come and gone and it's now October, so hello fall. Recently I've been noticing that most people that are coming into my office, their main complaint is stress, whether it's a lot of travel on the weekends for weddings or a big project that they're working on at work that has a deadline, or family stresses, or just plain life. They feel like there's not enough time in the day. So I want to share that when there's stress in the body, all the energy is coming up and it either needs to be dispersed through activity or it needs to be brought down. One place that I notice a lot of people hold stress, which you can probably agree to, is the shoulders and the neck. So the first stretch that I want to show you for the shoulders will even things out. So I looked at my shoulders before I started recording this video blog, and I noticed that my right shoulder is lower than my left. So it might be hard for you to see because on me it's actually really slight. But so if you can't see it in the shoulders, I would also check the fingertips. And then you can see if one fingertip goes a little lower than the other. So the stretch that I'm going to show you is a stretch in the waist. And this is because a lot of people think if they have left shoulder pain that the muscles that are in the shoulder are the ones that are causing the problem. In actuality, the muscles that support the shoulder are not going to raise the shoulder and hold it there and work against gravity for a long period of time. They're really just not that strong. But it's more probable that something on the opposite side is pulling that shoulder lower so that this shoulder is able to give you symptoms to let you know that something's not right in your body. So the stretch that I'm going to show you is going to stretch QL, this muscle in the back. It's called quadratus lumborum. And this muscle either hikes the hip or lowers the rib, depresses the rib. So it creates some sort of shortening in the waist. So my right shoulder was low. So you want to start with your feet about a little wider than hip width apart. I'm going to stretch my right side, which looks like your left. So I'm going to bring my left hand to my left hip, bring my belly button to my spine, leave my knees unlocked, so soft. Bring my right arm up by my ear and stretch over to the left. So I'm stretching toward the high shoulder. And you want to make sure that the right shoulder is not up into your ear, that it's really falling down the back. And you also really want to make sure that you keep this belly button going towards the spine. If I don't do that, my natural tendency is to lean forward or to stick my butt out. But that gives me a little discomfort in the back and it affects my spine. So by keeping my belly button going towards my spine, it keeps me in alignment and doesn't hurt me. So you want to stay in this stretch for at least 10 deep breaths. You can stay longer, that's amazing, but at least 10 deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back out and check the shoulders out. You can check the shoulders out in the mirror. You can also check your fingertips out and see if they are even. And if they're not, I would try the stretch again and see if it works. If it's possible that there are other muscles pulling the shoulder down, but QL I find is the main culprit. So the next exercise is an opener for the chest, or a heart opener. You want to take a bath towel, a regular sized bath towel, fold it in half, and then you want to roll it all the way up to the top, to the end. You're going to lay down on the floor and you're going to place this behind your shoulder blades. You can just kind of eyeball it, and then you're going to slowly roll down. These are my shoulder blades. Slowly roll down until your head and everything is on the floor. So you want to relax the legs. You can move them side to side so there's no tension. And you want your arms open above the towel, above the roll. So I would stay here for, I would say 10 minutes. This is really great to do before you go to bed or after you get home from a really stressful day where you've been leaning over your computer and you have your shoulders and your head forward. This helps open them in a softer way. And when you want to come out, you, instead of curling the chin to the chest, we've tried to open all of this, so we want to keep all of this in the front relaxed. So what you actually want to do is feel like there's a string coming from your sternum, your chest, pulling you up. So you're going to arch the spine and then reach one arm around to pull the towel out and then come down. And you'll feel a nice softness in the front and softness in the back and a nice opening in the spine. So if you're experiencing stress right now or you're in a stressful situation, I am so excited to share that I'm hosting a workshop, a de-stress workshop with a friend and colleague, Lindsay Ray, who's an integrated wellness coach. And it's October 10th from 10:15 to 12:15. So you'll have yourself a nice little Saturday. We're going to go over the basics of what happens in your body when you're stressed. Not all the anatomical details, but it's helpful to have an understanding of what your body goes through when you're in stress so that you clearly understand why it's not helpful for you to be in stress, and you can take steps to lower your stress level on a regular basis. We're also going to give you tips and tricks to kind of meander through what you can do for yourself when you're stressed out. And then once all that's over, we're going to lead you through a beautiful vinyasa sequence. So you'll leave feeling zen and lovely and amazing. If you know anyone that is in a stressful period in their life and would really benefit from this workshop, I would love for you to share this with them. I'll leave the link below the video so that you can sign up and share with friends. And if there's anything that you'd like me to discuss in a future video blog, I love hearing from you. So let me know and I'll figure it out. Have a great October, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.